We're actually almost done.
Yeah.
Final part, right?
Yeah.
There's no more trickery after this.
There's no more trickery after this.
Okay, good.
Oh.
This entire case was a trickery.
Well, yeah.
Ugh, she's back.
Well, since it's a dream, then obviously.
It's so long, though.
If you turn around at one point during your talking part, I'm gonna kill you.
Phoenix.
Just see Phoenix walk up to her and stab her with a knife.
Phoenix has one condition. No turning around, or I'll just find you guilty anyway.
I'll just give up, throw my hands up, and teleport out of here.
Everything hinges on your testimony like the door of truth.
Let's peel back the contradiction onion and find the smelly layers to find the contradictions.
Fuck off.
I did it all by myself.
It's like a high school product or something.
Ooh, halfway there.
Oh my god. Of course I'm sure. She's not even looking at him.
I hate how deadpan she is about it all. Like,
I
it
know.
doesn't help that her freaking sprite is terrible.
Yeah.
When I lie to you, Judgy Udgy? Sorry, I had a minor lapse in retardation.
At least Gant is funny evil. Man, it's just annoying evil.
She's so deadpan, it's annoying.
Here we go.
Look me in the eyes when you're telling me this stuff.
Please.
Don't look over to the left. Okay.
Alright. She must have been good coming from the same school as me. No, that doesn't. No.
Wait! She didn't go to lawyer school? When?
Before she became a detective? I don't know.
Why did she... No wait, why did she go to lawyer school and then decide to be a detective?
Because this...
Go!
Oh. Piece of shit.
Oh, if you weren't a collaboration of data and pixels, I would kill you.
We should be allowed to turn around and give testimony like that.
No one. But no, like, okay, so to become a detective, you have to do a lot of work. To become an attorney, you have to do a lot of work. She had to spend at least a good 10 years of her life studying both criminal science and just general lawyering. I'm just guessing.
And
Ballparking this.
and she's mastered the field of both.
Like, I don't know what her age is, but something tells me that she did not manage to complete at least 6 to 8 years of school.
Let me check.
In college.
I'm gonna check Lana Sky's age actually.
She did it again!
And this fucking
Turn
music.
around. I should not feel bad for you. But I'll never change this statement!
She's 29 years old.
29 years old at this case.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's been doing she's literally been in school since she got out of high school.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how long it takes to get through criminal science. I don't know how long it takes
Oh
to
no,
get
but
through
she
lawyer.
was a detective for years. She said she's been a detective for like 10 years or something.
10 years?
Something
Since
like
she was
that.
19?
I don't
That
think
means
it's literally that number, but it was something ridiculous like that. So...
No, but even if it was just 5 years, it would still make no sense.
I am trying to figure out the science behind how she's managed to go to both. I guess she went to school and became a detective at this. But you still have to be a police officer for a decent amount of time before you could get promoted to be a detective.
I'm not exactly...
I don't even know if that's true or not. God damn, this case just... Ooh, stop incorporating past. This one character's not even in the rest of the series.
Yeah, it says something
Why are
when...
we bothering so much?
It says something when they brought Emma back, but they didn't bother to bring Lana back.
Like, maybe just to close off this tangent about her schooling years, I just don't think that she's not smart enough to be a detective. She's not smart enough to be a lawyer. So there, that's my thing.
Especially not one at the top of the field.
She's a terrible liar.
An awful, awful liar.
And she's just a kind of a bitch.
No, I'm pretty sure. Okay.
A contradiction in my testimony? No. Anyway, what were you saying, Owen?
I'm pretty sure. Again, I could be getting stuff wrong, but I'm pretty sure she said she was a detective for 7 years before she became a chief prosecutor for 2 years.
So that's 9 years of her life. So she's been doing this since she was 20.
I don't believe that. It's impossible.
So
Plus,
after
that would
getting
also
it,
mean that she's congruently going to school for 2 different fields of criminal research.
and she did that in 4 years apparently. Well, I mean that's what the math says.
I don't think you can become a detective right out of high school.
No.
I don't think you can become a detective the minute you join the police force.
No.
You definitely can't become a freaking prosecutor when your entire field of study is entirely different.
I know.
Oh, my head.
I love how the past 5 minutes all I've been arguing is how little sense Lana Sky's job makes.
Well, okay, maybe being I guess being a prosecutor entails that she can also look through crime scene, and that makes her criminal science degree make more sense.
It's still a bit stupid.
It's sketchy.
Sketchy is a very polite word for it.
She still also has to explain how she can be an actual prosecutor.
Yeah, because she's not exactly shown that through the course of this case.
She can't just be a freaking investigator that does the scientific stuff behind it. You gotta actually show up in court and then start arguing why this person is guilty.
You're an ace detective who never missed a detail. See?
We're a better detective than she is.
I think Edgeworth's a better detective than she is.
We are! We aren't even qualified to do it!
I think Gumshoe's a better detective than she is.
We just walk around and pick stuff up.
That's... You know, now I think about it, that's pretty true.
You do that for me, Lana? I don't even think she ever turns to Phoenix to tell him stuff. She tells stuff to Edgeworth all the time. I'm offended by this woman.
You know, another thing as well, I think they try to force the sister relationship between Emma and Lana a bit.
Yeah, it's pretty weak.
It doesn't seem realistic at all.
It seems too unnatural. Mostly because we don't see them interact at all.
Yeah.
And you know why they don't ever try it with Mia and Maya? Because Mia's already dead.
Yeah, Mia's dead.
So we don't have to worry about that dumb stuff.
But it's like... She's doing all this shit to save Emma. It's like... So she's acting like a bitch towards her sister to protect her sister. It doesn't...
You broke the law to save me? What was that our mother told us about being honest? It's okay. Oh, okay. That's just dumb. Oh, I guess it's the part where they explain the blood on the vase.
We already did that. So
yeah, but they're doubly explaining it, saying she wiped the blood off.
It's really stupid. Basically, I think I explained this before, but yeah, Chief Kent got there first, wrote the bloody message, then smashed it for some reason, and then
where did he go?
Say?
I'm pretty sure he... You know what he did too? He picked up... Apparently, fucking Emma's push was so strong that it knocked both Joe Dark and Neil Marshall unconscious.
Neil Marshall must have a terrible sense of balance.
And then...
Cause you saw him in the slideshow. He was just like, oh.
And then what actually happened was Gant picked Neil Marshall up and impaled him on the statue.
Oh, are we now interviewing the judge?
Judge,
that was a genuinely funny moment.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of them in this case, and it's kind of sad to see that it's wasted. You know?
And guess what? None of it comes from the new characters.
No! Wait a minute, I'm not the one being cross-examined here. Fabrication.
But why would she again do that? Gee, I wonder.
No, gee, I seriously wonder what. It's so stupid. He impales a man just so he can get someone he knows a job by blackmailing her, and did she just bite?
I bit my thumb.
Did she just bite her thumb so hard that ketchup came out of it?
Yes, actually, she just did that because she's dumb. Not because she was called out. I hate this freaking sprite. It looks so dumb. There's no sense of perspective or depth.
And now she's slandering us, and we're trying to help her.
Phoenix Wright committed the murder. And then Phoenix goes, no.
No!
What if I really did do it?
What if we're right smack in the middle of fucking Gant's trap? That's really dumb.
That's what that's what the uncensored version is. What does that mean? What does testify mean?
I don't know.
She looks like a scared deer in headlights with that sprite.
She does though.
Ooh,
I can't. And then Edgeworth just points at her intimidatingly.
do it.
Do it. He just keeps slamming the desk.
Do it. Very well.
Gavel.
Very well, I guess I'll tell the truth this time.
Whatever.
Okay, no, but seriously,
This time.
Emma Skye is okay with the fact that her sister broke the law just to protect her. What a selfish bitch. What happened to the greater good and all that crap?
It's because I think it's.
Besides, you'd probably be registered more as a juvenile than an actual criminal.
I think they're just, again, throwing character away in favor of trying to force the sister bond.
Like, seriously though, like, I don't think she'd be tried as a real criminal.
I know.
She's under
This
18.
this has been established. Even Phoenix says this to her, and she's like, whatever. I just wanted to protect my sister. Like, fuck you.
I do have proof.
You think the chief fucking prosecutor would know this?
Evidence law.
Evidence law. Evidence law.
Evidence law.
No, she doesn't have faith in me. She just, like...
No, that's why she's been actively sabotaging my entire case for
She
this
just-
entire
She
case.
just slandered me in front of the whole courtroom. How does she have faith in me?
Emma's dumb.
Yeah. Again,
You're supposed to know this.
I think she's a lot better in Apollo Justice than she is here.
That's because she isn't tied down to this dumb character.
Yeah,
the hell? What the hell kind of picture is that? That's pixely.
It's like the fucking suit of armor trying to help him up. You okay there, buddy?
And who took this picture? Lana?
Yeah.
Why?
She thought it'd be cool.
Like, why did she take this picture?
Yeah.
I'll implicate myself even further. Selfie!
Just took a picture of a crime scene. YOLO.
Hashtag YOLO.
And then Gant's like, what? WTF, what are you doing?
That's freaking out over Twitter.
Dumb bitch, don't take pictures of the crime scene.
There's one thing I do like what happens just here. Because
Just
you
here.
think you're gonna get the final testimony, and then, like, out of fucking nowhere.
Oh,
Done.
damn it.
Oh, he's back.
Can't just
Why
interrupt
do you-
the testimony like that.
Why do you keep showing up here? Thought you said you were going for the early bird special and then teleported.
You know, for someone who really doesn't want to be found guilty, he shows up here a lot.
I'm innocent.
You already
I'm
declared-
pleading the fifth. I don't want to contribute anymore, but just to be sure. Just to remind you of the consequences there, Lana.
By the way, not a criminal.
Ah, we're fine.
Whatever. And he just teleports away again.
Bye-bye.
But seriously,
Not a criminal.
I swear, I'm not.
and then we get right into Lana's testimony again. It's like, but really seriously, remember the consequences.
He does it like 7 times or something.
Before we
Lana!
actually get to...
Lana!
Consequences.
Remember those Facebook selfies we took together?
Lana, I bought you that really cool meal.
I even became your Facebook husband. Come on.
Facebook husband.
You know what? This part really caught me out the first time I played the game. Because I thought, he's like, if you don't show the evidence, we're gonna fucking kill you and take away your attorney's badge. And I'm like, fuck, well, I guess I better. But no, what you're supposed to do is not show the evidence yet.
We're just scraping by with the skin of our teeth.
Yeah.
It's like every time we make some big, grandiose statement with some evidence to back it up, like, well, you better be sure about it or we're gonna fucking ruin your life. Because really, Phoenix isn't qualified to do anything else except draw.
I love that face Phoenix makes. I don't know what
I don't
you're
know.
talking about. He's just winking really hard at Gant right now.
I'm smugger than you. And then Edgeworth pops in. I'm smugger than all of you. I've made it my career.
And then Godo appears and just goes, laser face.
Fuck off.
I can't see red.
Whoa.
Lightning.
I like this tune.
What's the timestamp, Owen? I'm a little behind.
17, 12, 13, 14.
Okay, I'm more than a little behind.
I didn't think you had the goal right, oh. I don't know.
1739, tell me when.
Okay. I'll tell you what really happened because I've been telling the truth so far.
But I'm innocent.
Really, I am.
Alright, now Firebird. So you really were manipulating her? Yeah. I don't...
I gave her $50 and told her to get Subway.
I gave her $50 and told her, here, go and get into your new Xbox One. You deserve it.
But it's 2016. We're gonna get the Xbox 2.
That... No.
Plus, I've always been a Nintendo girl.
So, we'll get you a Wii Wii.
Fuck off.
KM, the way you said that, it's like,
By the way, if I could stop talking about next-gen Nintendo consoles for a sec. This what Gant does here is really ridiculous. It's so stupidly ridiculous.
Why is that?
I don't have to explain all this. This is just retarded.
Cough it up, Owen. You already know.
I told you. Fuck off.
Why did he cut off the... Why?
For insurance.
He doesn't need insurance. Clearly, everyone thought Joe Dark did it.
I know this.
The only one that didn't was like, you could have stopped him, like, before he ever did anything. No one else cared. One of them was selling food. The other was just sitting around wasting away.
There are two.
One of them's dead. You were sitting pretty.
And then you had to go and stab one.
Sloth murdered him.
Shut up.
You hit him with this statue of the thinker.
There's only 2 of them in the world, and one of them belongs to my friend Larry.
The other one belongs to Chief Gant.
For some reason.
For some reason. It's never explained.
Must be authentic. Evidence law, right?
It has,
No!
but you know what? This piece of evidence does turn out to be forged. So how the fuck? He just said it couldn't be. This case is dumb.
Evidence law.
Evidence law. Evidence law.
I'm pointing at you, right?
Right, you've got something on your face.
It's called my hand.
It's called-
After I bitch slapped you.
No. Right, you've got something on your face. It's called ugly because you are ugly. Ha ha ha.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Emma Sky.
Actually, it was Angel Star all along.
If
I
only.
thought it was Mike Beacons.
I'd still rather
You can
I'd still rather convict
count-
Emma Sky. No, shit, fuck. Not what I was gonna say. I'd still rather convict either Lana or Angel Star than Chief Gant, honestly.
Okay, so Emma's hurt that we don't tell her anything, but we've only known her for 3 days.
Yeah. You monster. See, you're the one who was covering up 2 years for your stupid little bitch sister. I did it for like 5 hours and you're pissed at me? Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Keep the verbal
I
abuse
hate
up.
Lana Sky so much. I was playing this and I was even offended at how annoying she was.
Yeah, it's
She was holding evidence, but you didn't tell her?
like, she's been doing the same thing for over 2 years, but it's not okay when we do it for like 5 minutes.
Excuse me, Miss Sky. I may have been accused of crimes in the past, but you actually committed some. Done.
Snap. It's like she's taking the high ground with you for committing crimes.
Yeah,
Which this isn't even a crime.
exactly.
We just didn't tell her. We don't have to tell her anything. She's not even really part of this case until we tell them that she is.
Yeah.
A critical contradiction.
What? That's a dumb saying.
What is this fool babbling about? I don't know, I'm sorry.
I peeled back the contradiction onion, and I found the truth.
It's Chief Gant's face.
You look like an onion is what I'm trying to say.
You stupid ogre.
What exactly is this supposed to be?
I waved the flag of truth,
Fuck off.
and you are the opposition contradiction.
It's just a flag with a giant cutout of Phoenix's face pasted over it.
Oh God. What? That'd be the sexiest thing ever. I'd hold that up in my room.
Oh my.
Look at this contradiction.
There's no blood on it. Oh! But I'm still innocent.
No.
Yes.
Nonsense. Nonsense. Oh, we're almost to this corner. We're cornering him.
Yeah.
Who could
Could it have been? Who could have arrived at the scene before Miss Sky?
The one clutching his fist in anger right now.
Right. I have to admit it. It was me all along.
Fuck off. Oh my.
I got bored one evening and just decided to do it.
Sorry to fuck with everyone. I set up this
Asshole.
I set up this 2-year plan to have a really boring court trial.
I'm still innocent though.
Is he going Super Saiyan or something?
Yeah.
20 minutes left and he's still trying to say he's innocent.
Oh,
Look
And
at
look at his dumb face.
We're only,
Yeah.
we're only halfway done.
This phase reminds me of Red Light for some reason.
I love this though. You've got the varied theme playing, and he's literally going insane. Like he's changing facial expressions every 2 seconds, and one of them is this.
Oh god, illegal evidence.
Like we've broken him so much that all he's doing is shouting, "Evidence law! Evidence law! Evidence law!" At us.
You remember G? Evidence law. No, we've never used that before. What the hell are you talking
Evidence law.
about? Get out of here.
Oh my god.
I really wish someone would just be like, no, we've never done that. You're going to jail.
Even if it was illegal evidence, we've shown evidence to prove he's guilty now. It's not even like whatever.
It's not like they're going to ignore it.
You all know I am the criminal, but you can't actually convict me because that's illegal.
Seriously, everyone forgets about dumb evidence law after this.
I know.
No one ever brings this up again because it's the dumbest thing ever. And they would have literally they would have righted themselves. I don't even know how to say it right. Written themselves into a corner
Yeah.
if they kept using it.
I had to think on that screen because I had no idea what to say.
Because for all you know, it could be a fake out.
Or a double fake out, because you actually have to say I did not. But technically, like it asks you a double question. He says, "Did you conceal evidence illegally?" I concealed
Yes.
evidence, but not illegally. So it's like I don't know what to say. You can't let him? Question mark.
This isn't the first time we've hid evidence from the prosecution.
I know.
Why does this now matter?
Hell, for what I can remember, the prosecution actually hid evidence from us at one point.
At one point, I think it's several.
At multiple.
Yeah.
Hell, we got one from a ghost once.
Evidence law.
I found this book. This implicates you.
Inside is just a stick figure drawing with Chief Gant stabbing someone.
Yeah, his face is pictured on the stick figure that's stabbing someone.
And it's that dumb face right there. He's just
Goes without saying.
he's stabbing
I
someone
didn't have-
like sweating and looking depressed.
And here is the crux of the matter.
Like Phoenix just decides to use all these big words.
My car door is the contradictions, and my oil can is the truth.
Stop.
I'll make it stop squeaking.
And you're the passenger in the back seat, Officer Gant.
Ow.
Hey, this is fun. I like coming up with analogies.
I'm playing on my PS3 of truth, and you're the yellow light of contradiction, you piece of shit.
Wow. Wow. Could you not?
No!
You're an asshole, and you're a contradiction, and I hate you, and I'm the truth.
Was that even a metaphor? I think you just
Nope, I'm just being honest, Gant.
Or should I say, loser?
Oh, this breakdown.
Oh god.
Oh,
Come on, turn into Zapdos again. But he's still innocent!
Gant, you okay there, buddy?
no, I think at this point it's just they just find him guilty.
No, he's still trying to prove his innocence. They even have video evidence that he did it.
After he finishes clapping like that, he just blows up.
And a little note floats down that says, I didn't do it. Stop with that. Stop those noises.
And it turns out he didn't. Officer Marshall was really the guilty one.
Yes.
Killed your own brother because he stole your steak lunch that one day. And this is where he explains the crime to us because the story looks so stupid.
Remember those 3 models we had? Let's not do that again.
Oh, thank God, but...
You know what, at least it was a step up.
Look, he told me... Look, he's just asking him, can we open the case up again? All you had to say was no. All you had to say was no again. You didn't have to stab him. Really didn't. You know what,
He's
too?
just like...
I'm sorry,
What?
but one more thing. You know how Officer Marshall was trying to get into the evidence room to get the SL9 evidence, right?
Yes.
Well, 2 pieces of evidence were lying on the floor, and he completely ignored them. Like, the glove and the vase were both... Did he not know what he was looking for?
Well, he had to contend with Meekins, didn't he? Or not? I'm confused.
My fucking throat hurts. I'm so angry.
I think this entire case is just confused.
I'm sorry.
So... My insurance won't cover that.
And you know what's really weird after all this? At the end of
What?
this, he gives like this weird motivational speech about how Edgeworth and Wright do a really good job, and it's like, I don't know what to make of this character in this slightest.
I'm a total shitbag of a human being, but you two work well together.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are we done yet?
Fuck off.
Look at the time, Lazarus.
Yeah, look, here it is, the weird motivational speech he does.
Well, Kent, you being the flagpole of truth, I have climbed you, and I found the contradiction flag at the top there. Pulled it
Contradiction
down
flag.
to bring up the flag of right.
The flag of right, and enter the castle of injustice and tie you up in it and
Kill you.
and kill you.
Too much fun with that.
Kent, you are the Bowser of injustice, and I'm going to jump over you and flip the switch of truth and rescue the peach of not a contradiction.
The metaphor is just gradually degrading.
No, that's the point.
I know.
I've collected the ring of truth and jumped the contradiction Robotnik to find the...
Fuck you,
Sonic.
Kent.
Fuck you.
I'm even laughing at that one.
Fuck off. Oh my
Oh,
god. You know
very
what?
good.
You know what? They do this really...
What?
They do this thing where she finally smiles at the end of it. But her smiling face is so dumb and I hate it.
There are 2 things I want to make clear, Lana Sky. I hate your face, and I wanted to kill you every single chance I saw you.
You piece of shit.
So, good luck in life. Good luck in life. Go back to your hot dog making
It
days.
seems all the questions in this trial have been answered. Not close to it, Judge.
My, what high standards you have.
For
a
a rookie.
Go kill yourself. Okay, Mia only worked with Phoenix. Ew. Mia only worked with Phoenix one time on one case. And then she died after that. At what point did you speak to her?
I don't...
Unless Mia was with Phoenix in law school, which she wasn't.
Yeah. I don't know. Like,
I'm confused.
I'm confused.
Like, she only saw Phoenix in action one time.
Look at how dumb her smiling face is. I'm sorry. It's just... She looks so ditzy.
Well, Lana Sky, you've been proven innocent of murder, but you are still guilty of committing so many other
But you're
crimes that
still-
you'll never get a job
you're-
again in law.
You're still guilty of like 1,000 other crimes, so you're never actually getting out of jail anyway.
Even if you do, you'll never find another job in working in law.
Oh, God.
And then Emma's like,
Well, at least you can find some place to work in a cheeseburger joint.
Fuck off.
There's no variation between my voices, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's,
Not guilty.
No, don't celebrate this.
there's just
We have a criminal walking free of murder,
there's just
even if she didn't do it.
snipers in the gallery and everything else.
No, those two officers up there finally do something.
It's funny.
Oh, wow,
Emma,
mood
you're
killer.
here.
But she is still a criminal, Emma, so you should probably take that into account. What did Edgeworth do?
You try to do something, I guess.
That's very descriptive, Jeff.
Sorry
Are we
about
done
that. What
yet?
did I miss?
Oh,
Nothing.
nope, she's here.
Nothing at all, actually.
Okay, cool.
Emma was like, "Oh, Phoenix, cool." I don't know. I really don't care about this character.
Uh,
She is just a Maya XP.
pretty much.
She's still under arrest, you know.
Whatever, pal.
I won't tell if you.
Gumshoe, aren't you
Will the
fired?
guards though?
Gumshoe,
Yeah.
aren't you fired by this point?
Yeah, it's not like him being arrested of murder doesn't negate your firing.
Oh my god, for fuck's sake. Like, I thought after we finished the case, this stupid music would stop playing. I hate this track so much.
Feel sad for this character.
I changed after that day. Oh, my god.
Anime. Turn around. Sick of seeing your back. Bitch, get a weave in that hair.
Do something.
No. I turned my back on you that day.
My thumb is really yummy.
It's just bleeding heavily at this point. She's gonna pass
I'm
out.
happy now.
She's gonna pass out.
What happiness?
What is this feeling? I only know.
Oh.
I'll try to be happy too.
Ew!
Man.
Am I supposed to be all happy at this picture? Cause I don't.
No.
They had drawn a picture up for me and Maya, but they had to recolor it.
They recolored it with Emma and Lana.
And then they drew like a few other accessories. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
When am I gonna wake up now?
Oh my god!
I'm not-
This is actually what Phoenix is dreaming of before the dream in the second game.
Fuck's sake. Ah!
I'm angry, right? But now I'm sad.
I
But
like
I'm
it.
angry again.
I like to think he was hiding behind the couch.
Right. Well, I'll be going now.
Oh my god.
I'm just a total shitlord. I ruined your career. But please don't think too bad of yourself.
It's too late for me.
Why is everyone so fucking depressed? Come on, guys, happy times.
We're finally
Again.
done.
Case is over.
Edgeworth says people say that he leaves after the end of the fourth case, so this case is technically not in canon anyway. All this self-reflection doesn't make any sense either, because they retcon so much shit about Edgeworth's conflictions as a prosecutor.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, they say it's not his
Because-
fault, so...
Yeah, so
he has
why
no
is he
reason-
doing all this self-reflecting bullshit?
He doesn't have to
You know,
feel bad.
That's the reason he leaves between this game and the second game. Whatever. Fucking hell.
You know, this self-reflecting is completely pointless too, because this case was written after the trilogy, so anything they write now would just be negated in the other games anyway.
This is out of canon because the game's already finished said canon.
Exactly.
Let me try and connect myself to the main series so
What?
you guys can feel like I'm a character. Attorney's badge! Attorney's badge.
That doesn't. Look at that picture. It doesn't. Whatever.
Again, I don't know what angle Emma Sky was at to see that. There's no angle that the lightning could have helped see that that freaking.
Her head was clipping for her body.
Sure. It was. There was a camera, and then there was Emma Sky's body.
Her eyesight reflected
Right.
off 5 windows to see the vase.
Right? I think I know what I'm going to be. I'm going to be a dancer. I'm going to Las Vegas to be in the Stardom show.
You can come if you want to, but leave your friends behind. Because your
What the hell
friends don't
does-
dance. And if they don't dance, they're no friends of mine, right?
Oh my God, Owen. No.
Sorry.
No.
What's the Stardom play? It's this little thing I have going. I was gonna start it up anyway.
Why are we
This is
having a
based around-
flashback to this picture?
Again.
That looks strangely familiar to 2 other people I know.
What is happening? Help. What the fuck
Oh,
is going
you're
on?
being
Hey!
Dual
I don't
vortex.
figure these guys into this.
What?
Vortex. Oh, I
Well,
got you.
Are you done yet, pal? Are you done looking?
Gumshoe just snaps him out of it.
Sorry, Gumshoe. I was looking through my mind for the contradictions. Good God, there are a lot of them.
I was meditating on the case. And I have now found the
What?
truth. Ha ha ha!
My paychecks pay $5 an hour.
That's very generous.
Okay.
I tried to
Yeah, you
click.
have to-
I tried to click it, but it didn't work.
You have to use the microphone for that part.
No.
Are
You,
we finally done?
Okay, well, no, you don't have to, but...
yes, we actually are finally done, Jeff.
Yay!
I
But
think
she's
Emma
still
will
here.
stand on dead bodies.
So
Again, she's going to go work in cheeseburger management.
Now she's gonna investigate crimes together with Emma.
She-
Apollo Justice, where is she? Nowhere.
Except Apollo says no, so...
I don't know why she thinks her being a chief prosecutor thinks that she can just walk out of jail back into a job again.
It doesn't. I do kind of like this end thing. Is this the same one from the main game?
No, it's a different one.
Okay. Well, this is okay.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. And then they're like, oh yeah, Gumshoe wasn't really fired.
They also retcon the Blue Badger because it's now the police die back there. That's his invention.
They said that in this case though, and they said it in the same case that Gumshoe made it, so I'm really confused. The
lag.
the credits are
Credits
making
are
my
lagging.
the credits are making my emulator lag. Well, I know we've
Cool.
got this
Crota.
I know we've got the sour taste of Case 5 in our mouths, but what did we all think of the first game?
First game, I think, is the best in terms of music as far as I've played. As far as the cases go, they're memorable. At least the first, second, and fourth. I think it's a good game overall. You should definitely play it
Yeah.
if you're gonna play the series. I just think it has. I think there are a few problems with some of the details and some of the more convoluted cases,
Yeah.
but there's nothing here that'll make you turn away.
Except for that last
I-
case, of course.
Personally, I think this is the most grounded of the Phoenix Wright games. I think I would, if I was going to play them all again, this is the one I'd probably enjoy the most. I do like the second game too, but that's for another time. I like this game.
And someone who's played all the games, I think I'd place this third. Like, it's, yeah, I can't really say anything that hasn't been said, but I feel like the third game and the fifth game have more of an impact as overall cases go, but this is still really good. There's no case that feels like boring or anything like the second game.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no case that feels like really poorly paced, dragged out, or just pointless. Well, maybe his third one.
This.
But
If
Yeah,
I were
well-
you say you'd enjoy this one the most, but you've only really played this one and the second one.
Yeah, but as far as the ones I've played, I think I enjoyed this one the most.
So out of the first and the second one, you enjoyed the first one most.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, I
Well,
guess that's the majority
that's the
opinion.
That's the general consensus.
but
Yes.
like playing what little I have of the third game, I think I still enjoy this more than what I have played of the third game, because third game's alright, but I just don't think the prosecutor leaves as much an impact as Edgeworth or
Well, you haven't.
Yeah, you
gotten
should
to
probably
the point where
you
he
should-
actually leaves.
Yeah, you should probably complete.
again, I know that, but as far as what I've played,
Okay,
it
as
hasn't
far
left
as
much
what-
of an impression.
Okay, as far as what like beginning impressions, we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, it's pretty weak so far. But again, out of all I've played, which is only 2 games admittedly, I do like this one more than the second one.
Yeah, like everyone
still think-
else.
The second game has its quirks and its positive points.
I think all of them do. There's not a game I dislike. I'm
Any,
just saying, out of all of them, I'd say second game would be the weakest.
anyway, what about Lazarus?
What about Lazarus?
What did you think of this game, Lazarus?
What did you think of this game?
I'm considering getting it now. And starting the series off with this one, since I'm hearing it's like the best out of the series.
It's the first one.
Well, technically, people tend to think the third is the best out of the series, but
Well, people either say the first or the third one.
yeah.
In general, yes.
Hey, look, it's Maya. I missed
But
you.
that's nice. Oh,
Yay,
Maya,
she's
hello! It's nice Lazarus is getting interested in something. Don't play the 5th case, though. I think you don't have to. You know?
The fifth
You
kid,
don't.
yeah. I kind of planned on doing that.
What about you, Jeff?
Well, this series seems something I might actually like. When I get time to actually play this, I might play this, maybe.
So basically the same as Lazarus. then.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost.
What
Yeah.
about you? What about you, Cam? I haven't heard about you yet.
Yeah, I was thinking of it.
Basically the same as Fire now, and I don't have much to add. I just think as something that lays like the groundwork for the rest of the series, I think this does a really good job.
Yeah, I think they're really. I think some of the writing can come off as a bit weaker to me because they're just getting things started. But yeah,
And this is my personal taste, but again, I think this is the most tame out of the series before it gets all
Yeah,
batshit
it is.
anime
That's-
crazy.
that's yeah.
I think Dual Destinies,
Oh,
from
what
what
the
I've seen,
fuck?
has the most anime tropes. And I think comparing what little I've seen of Dual Destinies to this, I would probably still enjoy this more.
fair enough. What was I gonna say after that?
So she's going to Europe.
Yeah.
Lana's going to jail, and we don't have to see any of these characters again until Apollo. Well, Emma's the only one we'll see in Apollo Justice.
And she improves anyway, so it's a win-win anyway.
It's like,
We'll see.
what are we doing?
We'll see Meekins in Apollo Justice as well. Actually, I don't.
Well,
What the
know.
hell are we
like
doing,
kids.
Owen?
I don't know.
Who stuffs a letter in the back of a book?
Wanna
And it's not
Sky?
even a letter.
Wanna
Oh, yay. Thanks for leaving me with this memory.
Memories.
Go die, Emma. Never mind. I hate you. I hope you never come back.
Oh God.
Am I supposed to feel like these are the striking characters? You guys have just been rip-offs of 2 other characters who have been done way better.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. I think the first game's good.
Yeah,
No disagreements.
no disagreements at all, in fact.
So I guess we'll all get together again in Justice for All.
Yeah, which will be probably next week. I'm not even gonna lie.
Peeling back those layers to find more contradictions.
Everyone.
His Phoenix Wright just has a little stand that says Justice on it.
Yeah.
Little Justice shop. Anyway, bye. Fucking hell.
Goodbye.
Yay.